What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. And today we're going to be doing a review on two different cars. We're going to be talking about 2023 Volvo B5 and the B6, both in all-wheel drive. And we're going to be talking the exteriors, interiors, and some specs about these exact cars and differences. We're going to be also dropping the MSRP sticker to both of them so you guys get an idea at the end of the video of what exactly comes in these packages and the price tags. But before we do, if you do like our content, it is not a sponsored video, so please like our video, subscribe to our channel because it really helps us out, everybody. If you got something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us, we can talk details later. And a special shout out and a thanks to Nilo Volvo here in Sacramento, California for providing us these beautiful cars for this review. Now guys, let's go ahead and start. Now let's kick off this review with mentioning that the B5 is an ultimate package along with the B6 ultimate package. But the difference between both is this is a dark theme package and this is a bright theme package. And what that means is we're gonna be seeing some dark trim work around the car, along with the bright theme is going to be some chrome trim work, kind of a lighter look to the car itself. Now, let's head over to some specs, everybody, but I want you guys to pay attention to something super cool. Look how high these hoods literally pick up. Just total clearance for anyone working under that hood, and it's super clear, loving it. Super big hoods, just awesome. Now, a little bit about the specs on the B5 itself. We do have slight minor differences. The B5 comes with a 2.0 turbocharged direct injection as to the B6. They both come with the 4-cylinder turbocharged direct injections. But what's a little bit different is that the B5 comes with 247 horsepower, 258 foot-pounds of torque. Both come with the 48-volt mild hybrid system with regen braking, 8-speed Geartronic automatic transmission. All-wheel drive on the B5 comes miles per gallon is 23 city, 29 highway, and a 25 combined. Tank capacity is about 18.8 and a 564 mile range. Now, if we come over to the B6, the horsepower changes from 247 to 295, and from the torque of 258 over to 310 foot-pounds of torque. Same 48-volt mile hybrid system with regen braking. The B6 comes standard in the all-wheel drive. MPG is slightly different with 21 city, 27 highway, and 23 combined. Same tank capacity of 18.8 gallons and 507 mile range, which is a little less because remember, if you're going to be adding more power, you're gonna be taken away from that mile range. Now let's go ahead and close this hood and shut this hood. And let's show you guys some differences. Now, of course, the front ends look pretty much the same, but mild differences is we're going to be seeing the grills are slightly different. This is a black gloss grill. Also with that lower grill is going to be in black gloss, and the trim work around with the bezels here is going to be black gloss. But look at here. You have a different look on the B6, matte black plastic with the chrome trim, also the chrome little lip towards the bottom, matte black plastic on the lower grill. But look at that, you got black gloss with the chrome grill, and you have the vertical lines coming in that grill, to where not on the B5. B5 has a different texture, different look. So take that into consideration. Now, both have the same LED premium lighting, bumper sensors integrated into that bumper cover. The B5 comes with the headlight washers. Remember that, where the B6 is not showing the headlight washers. So continuing, again, as we're continuing, I want you guys to remember that it does come with 360 camera all around. So you do have that integrated into the front end, the sides, and the rear end. Let's talk about some wheels. Okay, they both come 21-inch wheels, but they are going to look slightly different. Now, don't get fooled. They look almost the same color with the black gloss and the machine surface silver on both, but you get that spoke change here, to where here you get the spokes kind of split a little bit wider, where these are just kind of together with a little bit of indentation on the B5, to where the B6 kind of just has no indentation inside the spoke. both coiled suspensions. Continuing, remember you got some little protection over here for your fenders. No wheel well trim. That's very cool that it's just one piece. Over to the sides, I want you guys to pay attention that on the Bright Theme B6, you look at the chrome trim, right? And look at no chrome trim on the B5. Look at that. And it's more simple, same color as the car, to where on the B6 you get that chrome. Both keyless fob entries. On the side mirrors, of course, same color on the B6 with the integrated lighting, also on the B5. But you have the cameras integrated onto the lower sides of the mirrors, everybody. Remember that. Again, something else that's different I wanted to show you guys. Black gloss trim with the roof rails on the B5 dark theme package. B6, chrome with the chrome roof rails. Now continuing over to the back, same look, same type. You're gonna just have different colors, but the body style is pretty much the same. Now, remember, these are Polestar Engineered. I should have mentioned that in the beginning of the video. Both Polestar Engineered Volvos, super cool XC60, the XC60 there, and the B5 will be on the passenger side with the B6 also on the passenger side. Volvo stamped in the 3D lettering, chrome, and chrome with the privacy glass in the back. Tail lights pretty much look the same on both, but look at that, look something that's different. Look at the bumper here and look at the bumper here. Again, Bright Theme B6 will have the chrome trim and not such a sporty look, more of a luxurious look on the B6, to whereas the B5 has the sportier black gloss trim with kind of that drop in that lower valence on both sides with that black gloss valence in the middle. Bumper sensors integrated on both back bumpers, matte silver plates for the entryway of the cars themselves. And let's go ahead and enter the backside of these trunks. Now, the interior, let's talk about the interior. Automatic open and lift tailgate, very convenient. Volvo stamped rubber mats. Let's go ahead and lift this. The interior is pretty much the same on both. Of course, you got your hybrid system stuff, your tire situation going on, some hooks, all that. Nice premium lighting inside, 12-volt outlet here. Rubber mats are placed from the car back here. You have the trunk cover if you don't want nobody looking inside your personal belongings. Maybe you're shopping or things of that sort. Okay, and these seats here, it's a 60 and a 40 seat, and these do drop down. So let's go ahead and show you. All right, and look at all that room. You can remove this top flap or cover, but look at all that room. You can literally fit a dishwasher, a dryer, whatever you want, because it has the space in here. Maybe you're going up to the mountain, you got skis, snowboards, camping gear, whatever. Not only that, you get the luxury of a Volvo. Beautiful is that they also give you a nice wide opening on that trunk space along with that flat surface. So maybe if you want to even sleep in here, if you're using this car for camping, that is also a possibility. Now that we're pretty much done with the exterior of both of these cars, now let's go ahead and talk interior. And on the interior, we're going to be mentioning some slight differences in the different trims, such as these being the ultimate package. You have the lower trim, which is the plus package, and we're going to be talking about that. Let's go ahead and head over to the trim. So now coming into the inside of this beautiful ultimate package, dark themed B5, Polestar Engineered. We're going to be talking about the front side of this interior and get a load. Just sitting inside of this, all I can say is high class, bougie, rich, luxurious feel that Sweden puts in these cars. Volvo, I'm totally loving it. Black gloss trim all around, natural wood with that kind of chrome silver / matte kind of off, where, look at this, clear. You can literally see my hand, and I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I love the luxurious feel that Volvo puts inside these cars. Loving it. Now let's go ahead and start the car for the sake of the video, but look how you start these things. Super cool. You start them and stop them the same way. You literally turn that knob over to the right, and in order to stop it, you turn that knob over to the right again. Very cool. Now, of course, it's letting me know that my door is open and I am not buckled in. Our fuel is low. Let's start off with the door panel. Now, something that we're going to be seeing from the Plus trim package over to the Ultimate package, which this is the Ultimate package, you get pretty much 3 things that are different. Harman Kardon premium 14 speaker sound system. Loving that because I love my premium sound, just makes the driving experience better. You get the option of the heads-up display in the Ultimate, and you get the quad climate control, meaning you can control the climate here and you can control the climate in both back seats. And we're gonna be showing you guys that when we're on that second row seating. So that's the Ultimate package. The Plus package will not have that, or it is optional. Door panel control unit for the window and the side mirrors, electric controlled, unlock and lock button, up to 2 memories, up to 2 settings for the memory on the driver's seat. Continuing over to the driver's seat, I want to show you guys something that is amazing that Volvo puts on these cars. Now, let me go show you guys something. We're going to deny that. Okay, go home. And check this out. When I go ahead and move this seat or control with the electrical controls, look at this. As I'm messing with the electrical controls, literally it'll turn the seat and let you know which part that you're controlling by this little knob right here in the front. Now check this out. I'm going to control that front, and now I'm going to increase that leg extension. Super cool. And they pretty much maximize that knob that can control. If you just turn that knob, it'll control 3 different settings on the seats. Loving the fact that Volvo maximizes their knobs and buttons. Now, black perforated leather. It is the Napa Leatherette, or the Leatherette, however you pronounce it, on their seats. Sweden flag right here stitched on the seats, just like that. Now, something I want you guys to pay attention. Very cushiony, yet sporty feel. You can control these sides of these seats, the holsters on the seats, making it more sporty. You can literally grasp your body by the controls on the panel to the right or left of the seating. Right in front of the passenger seat, I want to show you guys something. Volvo integrates that Swedish flag emblem into that silver trim on the dashboard right under that natural wood. Loving that. That is so much character, and the stamp that Volvo puts. Black gloss trim with those cute little button knobs to control the area where you want that air to flow in. Beautiful dressed dashboard with that gray stitching. That shoots us over to the infotainment screen, and this is a 9-inch touch-sensitive infotainment screen. And I'm going to show you guys just a little bit. You get Google Assist, Apple CarPlay in this, Bluetooth media on this, Google Maps with all that good stuff. But I'm going to show you guys just a couple cool things on this. Look at that. I go over to my cameras, okay? You got the back, but I'm going to press this 360. And it shows me all 4 cameras, and let's say I want to go over to the left. It'll show me what's on the left. Let's say I want to go over to the front, and it's just so convenient because a lot of times you're kind of fishing through it, but this is pretty much straight to the point. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is if we go over to the temperature, and look how convenient this is, where I want my air to flow, and I just literally simply tap that exactly where I want that vent to flow. Also, you know those cars where you constantly sit there and press the temperature button to drop in temperature? Well, not Volvo, because look at this. You literally hold, and if the system feels that you're pressing and holding, it automatically drops the temperature. But if I go ahead and just press it, it goes up by 2 degrees at a time. Hold it, it goes automatic high. Loving it. You can set personal temperature or sync the temperatures. Cool. Steering wheel, leather wrapped stitched steering, does come heated. Both seats come heated and ventilated on the Ultimate package. Control panel or control units for your cluster. 12.3-inch digital cluster, full digital cluster with your miles per hour on the left and your RPM gauge on the right. And you can turn off, if you'd like, that navigation system. You can close that. Let's go ahead and close it. And you just get the gauges if you like that kind of cleaner cluster look. Control that here. Control units for the windshield wipers and your lighting. On the left-hand side of this manual steering column, all you have is the button for the tailgate lift if you want to control that tailgate from in here. Continuing on, right under that touch-sensitive infotainment center screen, Manual control units for your radio, hazard button, defrosts. Pretty simple, straight to the point. Minimalist. I want you guys to remember, get an idea of how minimal Volvo made their car look. It's just very simple, techie, kind of straight to the point. Let's open that, and then you get cup holders. Very nice, wide, deep cup holders, outlet plug-in, some more personal space for change or things of that sort. Loving this shift knob, how it has that clear yet classy feel. Parking right there. Engine start and stop button, like mentioned. Parking button for your parking brake. Button for your automatic stop and stop engine. Personal cubby room. USB-C plugins. Let's go ahead and close that. Up top, I want you guys to see something. Up top, you got your panoramic glass, right? Goes all the way over past the second row seating, so everybody's getting that same type of sunroof feel, but it is a touch sensitive swipe that you get to open that visor. And to open up the tilt and slide option sunroof, you go ahead and open it again, and look at that. No buttons at all. Super cool. Touch sensitive lighting. And what's very cool about it is that there's ambient lighting around these, so you're not sitting here fishing for them in the dark. Very cool. Let's go ahead and close that. All right. Rear view mirror, it is not live feed, straight to the point, manual. You got your rain sensing windshield wiper sensors right here in this whole big old box on the windshield. Now we're pretty much done, guys, with the front side of the interior. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row. Now let's talk second row seating in this beautiful B5 all-wheel drive ultimate package. Okay, again, look at it coming from this standpoint of the rear doors. Just looks so big back here for a mid-size SUV. We're gonna lift these up, just like that. Armrest, very nice, straight to the point. Let's go ahead and push those cup holders. And one thing I want you guys to know is that, look at this. Pretty decent sized cup holders here in the back, to where a lot of manufacturers will simplify their cup holders and make them super itty bitty tiny cup holders. You can open up this here to connect that trunk space. So maybe you want to put 2 sets of skis back here or things of that sort. You're going skiing up to the mountain. You can drop that little cap here and run those skis through here. Very cool. Okay. One thing you guys need to see is that they did simplify the front seats over to the back. These are not perforated, just kind of flat black leather look with the gray stitching inside. Car seat compatible. Let's go ahead and sit inside. I'm about 6 feet and 2 inches. And a lot of headroom clearance. I have about a few inches. Now I'm a pretty tall person. I'm about, I get pretty good head clearance. Leg clearance, depending on who's sitting in the front, this will change, but you do have leg room, okay? Now remember I was talking about that quad control that you get in the ultimate package. Here's where you get, look at that. Everybody gets to set their own temperature, even the 2 passengers in the back, okay? Look at that, very cool. Heated seats in the back, but they're not ventilated. Right under here, you get that 12 volt, the USB-C plugins right there. It looks like a 12 volt outlet, sorry. Some more pocket space for the back seats. On your door panels, lock button, handle, control unit for the window, and the speaker system with some more personal belongings, everybody. Up top, touch sensitive lighting. You could turn that on with ambient lighting right around that light. Very cool. And the old shiznit handles. The vents are on the B pillar, so that's something that we see that's different. You get them also here and here. Very cool that you get that option. You can close and open these vents on the B pillars, everybody. So guys, we're pretty much done with the reviews of the exterior, interiors, and some specs about the B5, B6 Ultimate packages, Polestar Engineered. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Let us know how you guys like the video in the comment section below. Any comments, questions, concerns, we'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Now, as promised, we're dropping the MSRP sticker. So here's the price and the sticker for all the exact options and what exactly it comes with for this B5. And here's the sticker with the exact options and the price tag for the B6. Now, both do not have markups, both MSRP stickers as shown. The price is the same. Now, guys, thanks so much for watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned. We got cool things coming.